Hello, John here, also known as Vandalay, and welcome back to the TGC Tours, round number 4 at the Vandalay Industries Cup, which is being played at Meteora Golf Club. So this week, we did actually make the cut, which is fantastic. We had one demotion mark before today, before this week even, and we've actually managed to get rid of that by making the cut, which is great. That's exactly what we want. We have played decently. We only just made the cut. We got 4 under on the first round, then 1 under on the second round. The cut line was 5 under, so we would literally add the cut line, but we made it. And then we got 3 under in the last round, which is again a decent result. It's quite a windy one, and we did quite well actually, considering. So let's see if we can finish strong and get a good result again here. We're not close to the top of the table or anything like that, so there's really no pressure on us at all this week. So we're just going to have fun and try and get another under par round. So let's see what the settings are for this round. So it's white tees, pin set 4, wind speed is low, and it's from the south. The fairway firmness is firm. Green firmness is default, which I'll check in a moment. Green speed is fast. So what is the green firmness then? So firm. Okay, so they're firm as well. So let's see how we get on in round number 4. Yeah, hopefully we get under par again. I'd like a 3 under round or something like that. That'd be really nice. But either way, to be honest, it doesn't really matter what happens here. We've already made the cut. We've got the demotion mark taken off. So optimistic.
No more rounds.
Happy to just be playing the game at the moment and enjoying it. And that one's in the bunker.
Setting up in the bunker.
Not the best first shot. Wow, that's flew out of there. That's good. And into another bunker. Right, so that's 2 bunkers in 1 hole so far.
Shot coming up. Okay, third shot.
And that's going to get close. There we go. So we're going to get a par, hopefully.
Bunker with love. Nice shot.
There we go. Brilliant. Okay. So decent start in terms of the result. We got a par. Hopefully we can avoid some bunkers in the next few holes.
Second hole.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to go the 5-iron with quite a lot of loft on it. Hit it fairly well.
This one's looking dialed.
Okay, fit it very well.
That's gonna work. 5 feet to go.
There we go. That was a good shot. We calculated that one well, so there we go. So 1 under for the round. That's a really good second hole. Let's see if we can keep that momentum going. I believe we actually had a bogey in round number 3 at that point. So yeah, happy to be 1 under through 2. Okay. Right, so I'm going to aim over this way. Try and avoid that bunker, or double bunker. And I've hit it slow, which means it's going right at it. Okay. Okay, so the light rough has stopped it, which I don't mind. That's better. Just because of the lie I've got, I'm going to club up 1.
Looks like this one has eyes for the green.
It's decent. Whether or not clubbing up was the right shot there, I don't know. I don't know how much the other one would have gone. The lob wedge, but... Oh, just moved away from it. But there we go. So we got a par. So we're still at 1 under for the round, which is great. We're at 9 under for the event, which is pretty decent, really. We only need to be 1 more under, and we'll have matched our first 2 rounds, which would be nice. Okay, so I've hit that slow. So I've hit quite a few slows so far. It's not ideal. I'm going to hit the hybrid. Should bounce to the left a bit. Yeah, there you go. That's a decent shot.
Setting up here now for our 3rd shot.
Okay, do I want to do a pitch shot here? Probably, actually. Just going to bounce all over the place here, probably. Okay, that one surprisingly was shorter. I guess it's because I've got the loft on it, to be fair. Okay. Maybe I should have just done that as a straight shot. as in the pitching shot.
Just a 4-foot putt.
Okay. Right,
Boom,
okay.
There's your par.
So that's another par, so decent enough start.
Okay,
1
9
under through
is third
4,
score.
which is pretty good for me anyway. As I said, I was aiming for 3 under, 4 under, so we're already at 1 under. Hopefully, if we can avoid bogeys, that'll stay that way.
Par 4 here.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to go with the hybrid here.
Silky swing.
Okay, so I only hit 96% power, but to be honest, that's fine.
This is about 185
That'll do.
yards or so to the pin.
This should do the trick. And I hit it well. See, is that close? Pretty close. That's all right.
Distance dialed in on that one, pin high. Here we go. This one for birdie. Oh, it's getting there.
And at the last minute.
All right, all we need is a little.
Found it tricky to put on these greens, to be honest, this week.
There at 9 under par after that hole.
Just not quite sure how to read them. I'm not sure how fast or slow they're actually going to be in terms of the turning of the ball.
Do here on the 6th.
Just something about them has been throwing me off.
Didn't sound like your purest of
Oh,
strokes.
wow, that was not a good shot, but at least it's over the water.
Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one.
Right, so we have to hit a good shot here. And we did not. Okay, so it looks like that bogey I was talking about before is going to happen. It's a good chip, though. Got close.
Nice chip. Fantastic.
Okay, so it looks like we're back to even par, I believe. As I have said already, it doesn't actually matter what happens in this round, so I'm not going to get too upset about it.
Looks like a par.
But yeah, we're at even for the round at the moment. Right, so you can aim over here. There you go, so that's... I don't know if it matters too much which way you do it, really, but yeah, that'll do.
Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin.
Don't know why I'm aiming away from the pin. Aim about there, that should do. And I'm glad I didn't aim to the left, because I hit that fast, I would have gone really far.
Every green today. That's all right. This one's your 3rd.
Okay, how close is that going to get? Pretty close.
Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure.
There we go.
And you're 8 under par.
Okay, so another par. 8 under, which I believe is what I started this round with. So we're on even par through 7.
And the 8th hole laid out
right
in front of us here. Let's see what we can do.
Okay, so that one was way too slow. Right into the bunker. That's fine. Right into another bunker. So this is a very bunker-filled...
3rd shot.
Bunker-filled round. Okay.
Nice out. Now let's get to the putting.
Oh, just about enough.
Done.
Okay, that was all right then. We managed to save the par from that, so hit it in the bunker a couple of times, and yeah. Okay, that's fine. I've hit it in the bunker quite a few times, is what I'm trying to say today. Okay, I remember this one being a bit of a tricky one. I'm going to aim over this way. The safer shot would have just gone with a wood, probably, but... especially with the way my tempo's gone at the moment. So there is some water here, so I want to be careful not to be a bit too slow with my shots here. And I've hit that well. I don't know why I aimed over this way, to be honest. Maybe I was just expecting it to go slow.
And this is your 3rd shot.
Didn't think that one through enough. Okay, that's decent.
And 7 feet to the cup. Looking good.
Put me in line for a birdie, I believe.
Played to you.
There we go. So that's 1 under through the front 9. That's pretty decent. Yeah, so...
it's currently 9 under par.
I mean, I'd be happy with 1 under through the whole round, probably, at this point. But I would like to sort of match my first
Teeing
two
off here
rounds.
on a short
So
par
5
4.
under through 2 rounds. It'd be nice to get another 5 under for the second, for the third and fourth round. Okay. I'm going to do this with full backspin. And see how close this gets here. I'll accidentally hit it fast, of course, again. Okay, not the end of the world. And actually better.
Okay,
There you go.
green
I thought it was going to be stuck on the rough then, but
you have.
okay,
Well done out of the
it's
bunker.
all right.
All right, if you can sink this.
For a splash shot, that was actually, it wasn't ideal.
A bit too much power into that putt.
Okay, well there you go. So that's another
9 under is your score.
That's another par. I don't know, maybe this sort of course is just not really
11,
designed for how I play. Find it a bit more difficult for whatever reason. Putting's a little bit harder as well.
We've got about
I don't know why.
yards to get to that pin from here.
Right, I guess I did club up there. I'm not sure if it was the right shot choice or not.
Soon enough. This is what our third shot's looking like.
Not applying spin all the time as I was before. I seem to have gone off that a little bit.
And in the hole.
Okay, that's fine.
And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole.
A constant learning experience, trying to get better at the game, and yeah, feeling happy with my progress overall on the game.
Good luck. Par 5 ahead of us here.
That was a pretty decent shot. I'm happy with that one. If I could hit them all the time, I'd be happy.
Okay, there you go. Okay, we're about 250 to the pin.
Right, okay, so I'm going to have to go with the 3 wood and raise this up a little bit. And yeah, that's actually gone further than I thought it was going to. Okay.
Okay, here's our third shot.
So I hit it slow and aimed that way, so it's gone a little bit too far that way.
Here's your fourth.
I'm going to try and put this. And there you go, right decision.
That's a birdie.
Brilliant. There we go. So we got a birdie there. So we're actually at 2 under. And we're at 10 under now, which is what I was hoping to finish the event on after those first 2 rounds. So we're doing as well as the first 2 rounds now.
13th hole coming up.
See if we can keep going and maybe do better again. Okay, so this is a horrible green on here. That's not the most pleasant looking one. So let's say you'll take about 12 off this. So you're looking at 172, which is pretty much where the 7-iron is supposed to be. It's going to go for it in case I mishit it slightly, which I did not. So it's actually going to go over it. But that's okay. It's going over it on the right side of the screen.
Here we go, 29 feet from the cup.
Wow, look how ridiculous that looks behind there. I do not want to go and overhit this. Okay, we're fine.
You've got this left for par.
That'll do.
Oh, yeah,
okay, so we got the par. Pretty happy with that as well. That's a dangerous hole. You don't want to get stuck in that bit underneath. Well, yeah, in that big, like, I don't know, crevice. But let's see how we do on this one. Okay, I think this will be okay because of the elevation. That's if I hit it slow, though. It would have been okay.
Well, I'm sure that's not what you intended. All right, here's our second.
It wasn't what I intended.
14th.
In fact, I'm going to go with the 9-iron. Let's go for it. That was a bit rushed. I shouldn't have done that. Okay.
Unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. Setting up here now for our third shot.
Oh, is that going to get close enough? I've hit it way too slow and to the right at the same time.
Not much left to save par on this one.
Right, so this isn't moving much at all, actually. I'm just going to go straight because these
Getting
just
there.
are not moving enough.
And that'll work
Yeah,
for
brilliant.
your par.
Whenever I've been adjusted for those beats, they just have not been doing anything, so I just decided not to adjust for that one, and it worked.
At 10 under par at the moment.
Okay, maybe I'm figuring out these greens just a little bit too late in the event, but yeah, they weren't. They don't seem to move the ball as much as I'd expect them to. That bunker is in the right place, isn't it? Okay, so that was a good shot. And yeah, see, right in the right place. I should have maybe aimed somewhere else. So there's the pitching wedge. So it's supposed to go there. Okay, it's not the end of the world. That's a pretty decent position to be in, hopefully.
You have to give that flat stick a workout to sink this next putt, but you're out of the
Yeah, I
sand.
don't think it's going to be a birdie.
And here you go, birdie putt coming up here.
But if I can get this close, hopefully. Pretty close.
This one's just 3 feet.
There you go,
Okay,
that'll do.
after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under.
Happy with a par there. Bit risky with those longer putts to do that. But yeah, went really off to the right there, probably just because of the lie of the bunker, I would have thought. I'm not sure. Okay, this is a tricky one because there's not much room for error here. I've hit it well,
I think
actually.
this will find the surface.
That's great.
I like it.
There you go, that's about as well as I want to hit it.
Lining up.
And this goes in the hole.
And that
Nice.
drops for your 4th birdie of the day.
Brilliant. There you go, that was great. That was a good shot. That was a tricky green to get onto, and I did well to actually do so. So yeah, happy with that one. So 11 under now for the event, which is fantastic.
Loading up for a par 5 here.
Oh no, hit it too fast. Oh
right,
dear.
we're in the rough. It's a bad scene in this rough too. It's a bad lie.
It is a bad lie. Yeah, I thought as such. I should have gone for a pitch shot or something like that.
In the
Okay.
rough, unfortunately.
Okay, so I hit that one really well.
You have enough on it.
Okay.
And we are back in
Yeah, I may have been able to save a par, hopefully, by doing that. Ah. Not a good shot.
The only thing left to do is sink this putt.
Oh, it's not an easy putt either. It's a tricky one. Very tricky one. I think we might have had a bogey from this one, unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah, that's so. I find them so hard to judge. Sometimes they move crazy, and sometimes they don't move at all. And that one was. It didn't move as much as I thought it was going to. Okay, so we're at 10 under.
10 under after that one.
That's a shame. Those lipped ones like that, where I shouldn't have gone for the free iron. I don't know what to do in those circumstances. If someone wants to comment and let me know about what the best course of action there is, maybe it's like a pitch shot or something out of there, or chip shot or something. I don't know. But I get stuck with those quite regularly actually, at the moment, and I'm not sure how to actually handle them. But yeah, as soon as it hits off that lip, it's just basically a wasted extra shot for me. Which is maybe something I can avoid. Oh, is this going to carry on rolling? No, not quite.
And this putt for a final score of 69 on the day.
See, so I have adjusted for this slightly. Right in the middle there. Fantastic. There we go. So got a birdie. That's brilliant then. So I have got, what's that, 3 under again? 3 under's a pretty decent result. So 6 under for the last 2 rounds. 5 under for the first 2 rounds. So 11 under. Pretty decent. I'm happy enough to be finishing under par. We've had 4 rounds where we've actually finished under par, which is great. So build this positivity up a little bit, and then next week we'll go again and hopefully make the cut again. And yeah, we'll go from there. But yeah, until then, I'll see you next week. Bye.